So I think we're just going to do some playing because I got to start practicing. Hi, everybody. This is Dawn from another Dawn production. Ooh, as my friend Colleen says, I got my government issued fingernails on today. So, yeah. Um, may have to do something about that soon, but not right now. So, I have been playing around with this, and I think need a little more light. How about that? Looks better.
Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful.
Oh, definitely. Oh, and I got Renee on in the background. So we're going to pause her, give her video a like though, just to make sure that gets done. So I have been playing around with these seed beads. They're so cool. Aren't they cool? These beaded beads. There's that one. And this one is just so neat. I love how those turn out. And this one, I went ahead and did like one of those filigree bead caps. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then put a head pin, eye pin, and turned it into an eye pin on it. This camera is so good. You know what I did, friends? I tried to record one day. It shut off after only 4 minutes. So, what I did was I just had a gift card to Walmart and I just happened to have $30 left on it. So, I bought a $30 phone. And so far, I'm not even having to buy any minutes or anything for it. And this phone is going to just be for recording and uploading, and that's it. So, anyway, I have been wanting to use this pendant for a while. And so I did Jenny Griffith's infamous beaded double beaded bell on there, and I added a few charms. Well, this is actually a bead cap that I flattened with my little hammer. I put the feather on there and the double beaded bell, which she does a full tutorial on that. And again, I'm just playing around today. I'm just trying to get used to doing some recording. And I was struggling with this design, but I think I like that so far. If I do go ahead and upload this, just the only reason I'm doing it is just for practice, just because I got to get behind this camera. I keep talking about it and talking about it and talking about it, and I'm not doing it. And, you know, if I wait for my entire bead mat to be cleaned up, who am I kidding? I will never get anything done, any recording done. Because it gets cleaned up, and then 2 seconds later, when I'm in design mode, this is it. This is me, friends. My ADHD and OCD at its best. I know to have both really stinks because they just argue and fight with each other all the time. So, anyhow, coming soon to a theater near you, I am going to do a tutorial on tassels because somebody on one of the lives that I was in attendance for, they mentioned that they wanted to learn how to do tassels. And that is actually one of the first things that I learned how to do. And they're so much fun to make because there's so many different ways that you can do it. So, um, yes, that's definitely coming soon. So, let's see. What? Oh, you know what? These might be cool. These are one of my favorite things to use. When you stack them up, they look so cool. And I have some. These are the gunmetal color, but I have some that are multicolored. Oh, won't they it is. So there should be some bronze and silver and gold and gunmetal in here. And so check it out. Whenever you stack them up, they do this really cool effect. I'm going to get a couple more of these. I just love these. They had them at Bead Box Bargains. And I bought several bags because I thought, what a neat color. You know, you could put it with silver or bronze or gunmetal or gold. You could mix it with anything. Oh, oh, yay. My friend Cami is texting me finally. Let's see. See, isn't that cool? I love it. Oh, over here. Oh, shoot. See, isn't that cool? So let's do this side. So I did. Yeah, gold and then bronze. And then gunmetal. And I'm going to do another one of these. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. What do y'all think? I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. A lot, a lot. And then, what if we did one of these? Or is it too soon? Yeah, I think it's too soon. Or, I know, we could make one. We could make just a single layer. We'll make a single layer one out of this color right here. Y'all would like to know how to make one of those, right? They're really easy and they're a lot of fun. So, you know, for a single layer, it won't take a lot of thread. Um, but I think it'll take, I don't know if I want to risk. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. So, I'm gonna get some more thread, which I'm just using this. This was actually gifted to me. So, size A, waxed nylon bead string, beadsmith. I'm just gonna take about a half a wingspan because it doesn't really take that much. So I guess that's about, I don't know, 22 inches should be more than enough because you don't want to be cramped when you're bead weaving. I made that mistake before, and frankly, it sucks. So, and I love these big eye needles. DNA not required. When you're using these, you stick your thumbnail into the middle. See, it's just like that. And then you just stick your thumbnail in there, kind of hold it open a little bit. Put your thread in there. And I usually go down. That's good enough. I usually put it where it's on that crook, the bend in the thread. So these are so easy and so much fun to make. I'm gonna set this in there for right now. Get those wires out of the way. And pour out some of my seed beads. And so all you do is you pick up one of these and you pick up one of these. And you pick up one of these and you pick up one of these. And you're going to load up 5 on your needle. And just depending on whichever bead that you started with, you want to end with the opposite bead. So you want to have, let's see how many we got. We got 4. So we got 4 of the super duos, and we need one more. And then one more seed bead. So that way it looks like that. This camera. Oh, I am so thrilled that I did this, that I made this decision to do this. Because it says I still got plenty of time left of recording, which is awesome. I probably have more time if I had charged up before starting, but so you pull it all the way down. Sometimes I tie a knot in the end just because, you know, I had it fall off before, but having made that mistake before, Just being real careful. So now you just tie an overhanded knot. Just like that. And then tie an overhanded knot again to make a little knot. And then we're going to reinforce it. Do not skip this step. Very, very important. In fact, I usually even do it twice. So it's just super easy. You just go back through all the holes at least once, if not twice. And sometimes you can even make it through 3 beads all at once. Oops, I'm off camera. Sorry, guys. So, here, let me start back since I wasn't on camera. So, after you tie your knot, then you just have a little star. Looks like that. Then you want to go back through all your beads at least once. Well, I kind of need my magnifier. I normally do this through the magnifier. Let's see if I can. Oh, yay. So we're going to go through those. Maybe if I scoot up a little closer. And you don't want to cut that off yet. It is going to be annoying until you go around at least once and then you can cut it off. Yep. And then for the next couple of beads, and the next couple of beads. And the next, which I am going to go around, do a reinforcement. So we got the first go around, and then now I'm reinforcing it. I've already reinforced it once, and now I'm going to reinforce it one more time. Because I want my beaded bead to be really, really tight. Because I'm still learning, and I don't want my bead to collapse. And we're back to the beginning. I've gone around. So this should make 3 passes that I've done. And now all you do is you turn your bead. Oh, I had a hangnail earlier and I clipped it off and it looks all red, yucky. So sorry. So now we're just going to step up. So we're coming out of this one, and you just turn it and then go up to this one. So now we're on top. Okay. And then we're going to pick up a seed bead. And we're going to go to this next super duo and pull it. And then we're going to pick up another seed bead. And into the next super duo and pull it. And then pick up another one. Super duo. And pull. And that would be my cousin Maggie getting in touch with me. Unfortunately, my mom passed away earlier this year, and she trusted the wrong person with our family heirloom items, and I'm pretty sure it's all been lost. I'm pretty sure it went into an unpaid storage facility, and what makes me most sad about that is my grandfather's flag was supposed to come to me, the one that was on his coffin from the military when he passed. And my grandmother had put it in a nice shadow box with his picture and his medals that he got from being in. Quite honestly, I could never remember if it was World War One or two. I think it was two. Um, he had a Purple Heart and some other medals that were in there. And this quote unquote friend, and also some family heirloom furniture that was made from a tree that was on my family's land. Um, I have the coffee table already that was made from it, and there was a dresser that I loved that was in my grandmother's room, and it was supposed to come to me, but I'm pretty sure it went to the highest bidder. So I haven't heard from this person in quite a while. But anyway, so we have reinforced this all the way around a couple of times. And now we've got one layer of this beaded bead. Isn't that cool? So now you can most definitely snip this little tail off. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think I want to make a few of these Let's see how that would look. With just a few layers. Oh. Oh. I like that. Yep. Yep. Let's make a few more. Which I'm not going to make y'all watch me do that. I'm going to pause for now. And I'll be back.